It's the Caleb
I'm gonna pack one, pick one, a Parallax Wave. That's what I'm gonna do. That card's fucked up. Exactly, Koopman. So if I had started Retrofitter, I'd be on Urza here. Could still take Urza and hope to wheel Cannoneer. Am I off Ignoble Hierarch? I'm gonna take this Dark Ritual. I think that's like a signal of sorts. I think we're gonna wheel some good black cards. Could take Hexdrinker here. I'm like not married to green though. Seeing Elder perform this live was a really cool experience. Just the entire room of Stoner Rock fans vibing out. What if I'm black-white? What if I took like Flicker Wisp here? Or Blade Splicer? What if that Overlord comes back? We just go turn 2 Overlord, turn 3 Blanket. That could be fucked up, huh? Oh my god. Bill, my Bill! Yeah, really not the pack for me, huh? Yeah, we'll see if cards like Hymn to Turok, Overlord, the Demon Draw Engine, see if those cards wheel for us. Cement us in black. Yeah, Scholar could be good. Not huge on the card. Could be fine. If we thought we were actual junking, then the Lush Portigo would be the thing. I think we're going to be a 2-color deck. I'm leaning towards Shriekmaw here. Black's the color I'm like the most confident in. Was that the Hymn to Turok pack? I think it might have been. I put a Blade of the Oni on a frog the other day. It was fucked up. There's the Hymn to Turok pack. Slasher is like a really cool card to play off a turn 1 Dark Ritual. I think I'm still going to take him over it. I really love that song. Nice. That's the one I was really hoping for. Nice. All right, move over. We're mono black. I mean, Flicker Wisp plays pretty well with Overlord. Like, turn 2 this, turn 3 Blanket. We'll see what shows up. What am I in the mood for? Just gonna take a Mox Diamond here. Electric Citizen. I'm gonna take this Arid Mesa. I think there's a good chance I end up black-white, even though white's not especially open. I'm gonna take the Arid Mesa and wheel Lingering Souls, I think. Souls and Copter play well together. Take Baragoi, wheel Vindicate. We need some more early game disruption. Duress type stuff. I think I'm into this Guide of Souls. The Deathrite would not be bad with what we have so far. Throw an Ocelot Pride in here. And a couple black-white duels. Could have a real one. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Nana Habab. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for 97 months there. Nana says, hey, Caleb, it's been a while. Hope you're doing well and have some more tasty magic lined up for the new year. Oh, you better believe it. Looking at Wasteland. Looking at Exercise. Oh, the Rafine's Tower is a plain swamp. Give me that. I need that. I need that for the casting of the spells. Winds will help my opponent play their spells. That's a good thing to do. Wait. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Chai Digital, thanks for 43 months there. Yeah, Charity Jam, Speaking of, we've got some more donations. Hell yeah. VN0, thanks for donating 20 bucks. 2 different donations for Anonymous. 12015, appreciate you both. Whoever you really are. I've been impressed with Portable Hole. I think Alice is a little bit better for, like, pushing through giant things. Chemical coming up with a $100 donation. Love you, Chemical. That's $100 for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Literally saving lives. Analog City, thanks for your $100 donation. $200 donation back to back. Analog says, really happy you all are doing this. Such a good excuse to give to important causes every year. Hell yeah. Much appreciated. Much love, folks. People chipping in for a good cause. That's what it's all about, huh? It's like why we're doing this. What's the count? So far we've raised $19,439 for suicide prevention. Those are some big numbers, huh? Yeah, this curve needs another mox or 2 like nobody's business. So we just like jump things straight to 2. The death rate's not bad. We have a fetch, we have a mox diamond. We did not get the wasteland that would have paired well with that too. Mind Twist versus Duress. What do? If this is a pack 1 pick 1, I'd be on the Broadside Bombardiers. Because that card is fucked up. I want to play this Metzatal track. I love this band. I think I'm going to take the Duress. It just like fits our curve better. Mind Twist, the more powerful card, obviously. Not a very good Entomb deck. The Fatal Push would be great. The Bob would be great. I'm going to take the Verdant Catacombs. Hopefully we can get like an actual factual scrub land. Usher gives me a 1-drop. Not an amazing one, but it does give me a 1-drop. Kind of looking at Walking Ballista. We're not amazing at like pinging off little shitters currently. Hey, Environmental Hussar. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for sharing that Prime. Ooh. Yeah, really not a good recurring Nightmare deck, right? We don't have the chonk for that. But Urborg would be amazing. It would let us go like turn 1 Guide of Souls, turn 2 Hymn to Trog, that sort of thing. And the Grief? The Grief is good, even if you're playing it for 4 mana, it's still good. I don't think Grief comes back, but the Urborg probably does. Kind of really want this Urborg. Yeah, one thing when you're like, when your deck is full of good playables, there is something to pay attention to the mana base, right? Investing some picks there. I just don't want to lose to some combo deck when I could have had a Grief in my deck. Vamp is not amazing here. I'm just going to grab Snuff. Free removal. Might start in the sideboard, we'll see. Inquisition's nice. Staff would be really good. We do have a few draw engines already, though. The Endurance, the Demon. I'm going to take the Inquisition. Hey. When I first heard this band, I thought the super deep singer was like throat singing or something. And then I saw a live stream of them performing, and they were doing like crowd work. Their form of banter. I don't know if banter is the right word. They're very awkwardly endearing. Norwegian style humor. All right, Bob or Fatal Push? Bob or Fatal Push? Let's bob it up. It's a good Bob deck, I think. Couple 5s. Anyway, but he just talks like that. He's just got a super deep voice. Nice. We did get the Urborg wheel. Oh yeah, Dramisha. Do you watch a lot of Estonian streams? I think the red splash would have worked out if I'd grabbed that. There were a couple of red cards that I kind of looked at. Fiery Confluence and the Goblin Bombardiers being the big ones. Yeah, I would have been surprised if there was a lot of them. Are you from there, or have you been there? Is it worth visiting? I think I'm gonna cut this Bank Buster. Maybe board it in if the matchup's super grindy. I think Shriekmaw is gonna be a sideboard card. I do like the idea of Shriekmaw with Parallax Wave and Flicker Wisp, but we can board it. What's Endearing Innocence specifically? Power 2 or less. Okay. We actually have a lot of misses on that, but it's good with like the Lingering Souls and stuff. It's nice there, worth to pop by if you're in the area. Cool, cool. I was reading the other day about a small area that's like kind of close to there that does not have any ownership by like various governments or whatever, but it's really in the middle of nowhere. So anyone could move there. Any expat could move there and like buy land and stuff. But it's very expensive, and building there is ridiculous because you gotta get the building materials across like all of these mountains of snow and stuff. And the town just has like 2 stores. Those little middle of nowhere places are so fascinating to me. I think I might cut the Winds of Abandon. Maybe the Cut Down. Maybe Snuff Out's a little too painful with Bob. I think I need more white sources than this. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 black sources, including an Urborg. And for white, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we need more than that, right? Is 1 more enough? 8 and 12? Should we 9 and 11 it? Yeah, we're base black for sure, but we do have those doubles. We do have those double white cards. And the Urborg helps a lot. And the Dark Ritual helps a lot. I think I want to go 9. Oh, I get 1 more land. Nice. Hey, Bethel Freak 12, thanks for 24 months. Appreciate you. Gonna go get a Surveil land. Hopefully Deathrite lives and we can just hardcast the Grief on too. Caleb, you got 8 more hours. Strap in. Yeah. Try not to think about it that way. We gotta keep that, If it hit an untapped land, it would be kind of cool to Flicker Wisp the Max Street. That's terrifying. The Eidetic Memory doesn't necessarily mean, but it does imply that they've got draw 7s in their deck. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Not quite in the mood for Green Lung. Only the best. I love having fun. Do you love the product, chat? Eidetic and Shorkai is pretty real. Opponent's got some cards to work with, huh? Shorkai has so many cards. We were so ahead, and now it's like, they just hit a bunch of lands. If I P-way both those cards, the opponent doesn't get to draw a card. It fizzles it. Kind of want to cast this Grief. I was going to Lingering Souls, but I think resetting the Parallax Wave could be good. Actually, we could get the Dragon, too. I'll take that thing, too. That did the soul good, huh? Some stupid Parallax Wave tricks. Hate that for me. Doomwake getting his third trophy on the day. Hey, Yellow Hat's 2-0. Aspiring Spike's 2-0. Love to see that. This whole game has been like the moment in Austin Powers where he's like, "Why don't you die?" Maybe I should have played Lingering Souls in Flashback. Put us down to 14 cards over there. Oh, nice. The Grief's phased out on their turn. Immune to sweepers. Oh, the fairy uptick means that a sweeper still gets me. Sort of. They're at 1. The Arcfiend would still take them out. Jeebers Christ. Alright, I need to do some sideboarding, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I need to go pee. I'll be back in a minute. Holy freaking short balls. Oh, right, I was gonna sideboard. I should probably do that. Snuff Out seems a lot better than Oust against them. Free spells. Shriekmaw doesn't seem bad either. Just based on what we saw. Discard's all good. Yeah, Shriekmaw's worse than Edict. Parallax Wave was weirdly good there. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it out. Binding. You just want an answer to Shorkai. Binding's very expensive in our deck. Too bad we can't pitch Flicker Wisp to Grief, huh? I think we're going to keep this. The question is whether we go Grief plus Bob on 2. Yeah, when it comes to binding, I always think about what's it likely to cost, right? What's the average cost? Could just play the bat. Maybe if I draw my 3rd land, I'll play bat on this turn, Bob next turn, and then just like set up to Hardcast Grief. Hardcast Grief is so much better. I really want to play Bob on 2 though. Yeah, Bob on 2 would have been great. Yeah, should have just slammed, I guess. Currently, they don't have double white for the Wrath. They do get to Overlord my Bob. Oh, nope, there's the Wrath. They get everything. I get nothing. They're smart, I'm dumb. They're big, I'm small. Still 0 white sources for this Flicker Wisp, and we have a shitload of lands. Interesting. Gonna get real cute over there. I don't like it. I don't like the cuteness. Wait, it just comes back. They could have phased out my Grief. I think they thought I was gonna blink the cloak. I think I might have thought so too. The OCs was one of the best concerts you've ever been to. Very cool. Yeah, I got to see them at Psycho Las Vegas. Fun live show. I think the OCs and King Gizzard would be like an incredible tour. 2 psychedelic rock bands. For a while, both of them were using 2 drummers too. Hot diggity yellow hat coming up. You'll love to see it. I clicked through that. Well, hopefully they don't limit 2 life. You just got your tickets to see Bill Murray in February. Nice. Yeah, the Madison show is sold out. I'm very excited. My playlists are on YouTube, Digging the Slowness. They're in the stream description. opponent does have a lot of removal. I kind of wonder if Shriekmaw might be better than Blade of the Oni. I like the idea of curving Blade of the Oni into the Demon Draw spell, but they have like so many random like burn spells that kill it. That Shriekmaw at least gives you value. Oh, what about Bankbuster? Bankbuster should be in. God damn it. It's like the ideal matchup for that. I kind of want to Grief Bob turn 1. I also want to like turn 1 Bob, turn 2 Vindicate. So I'm a little torn there. Oh, I don't necessarily have the land, huh? Alright, I'll Grief. Force Will, interesting. I wonder if they Force Will the Grief. If they don't know that I'm playing Bob there. Well, I mean, if you Grief their removal spell, they probably Force Will the Bob. Whoa, they don't have a removal spell. What were they forcing to protect? Oh, they do. They do have a removal spell. They don't have a removal spell. Come on, Bob, Bobby, yo. Bobby, yo, 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 yo. Shark. This might be a little suicidal to have Unholy Annex and Dark Confident going. There's a chance that Guide of Souls gains me some life. Some lands would be nice. Maybe I'm supposed to Enduring Innocence over Lingering Souls because of lifelink. Come on, land, come on. It's not bad. It's not bad. This is a terrible use of this Dark Ritual, huh? I could be making a demon and gaining life. Oh, that's a good one to dress, though. You know, I play a lifelinker and get a trigger, draw a card. Incubator token not serving, eh? I would have smashed that in. I think we got him, folks. Got him right where we want him. Little backup demon action. Glad I didn't play the Arc Fiend pre-combat. Could flashback Lingering Souls. I think I like just leaving the Death Rite up. Next! Too bad you can't blink Ritual Chamber for to make demons. Gotta pay the mana each time. I don't think the Catacombs can get an untapped land. Not bad card oust. Deathrite Shaman could set us up for a demon next turn. Hey, Cheese, 6 of 55 months there. Cheese says, I quit MTG some months ago, and that included watching streams, but not subbing, apparently. Well, I appreciate the support, Cheese. Hope quitting Magic's working out for you. Hope life is good. Happy and healthy and everything. Crop rotation for Academy, that I was not expecting. I thought they were going to grab Thespian Stage. One non-token of your choice, please. So we could Flicker Wisp their token. I kind of really want to start demoning here, you know? Oh shit, what up? Hey, Alex the Worst. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for sharing that Prime. Yeah, cheers, Twin Turbo Terror. Thanks for the 77 months. The thing is, if a Flicker Whispering the token, like, denies them a mana, and potentially 2 mana, right? They have this Mox Opal, too. And then I can play the Rafine's Tower this turn. That is a very mana-efficient demon. Where were you on turn 2, Blade of the Oni? I'm not counting any chickens, but so far this game feels good, right? Drawing cards, draining the opponent, got a nice board. 0 mana Everflowing Chalice, so just juicing up the Academy here. This is like a balance attack. Oh, it's an upheaval. God damn it. Could have blocked with Enduring, gain some life. Oh, I should have done that anyway, huh? Just chump there. Remember when I was crooning about how good this game was going? Yeah. Well, my opponent's got some time now. Gotta be death right here, right? Gonna be an Overlord. Well, Overlord Flicker Wisp is kind of good. Let's spin this, bunch of lands. Maybe one more swamp. I guess I'd discard the demon thing. Yeah, does this just deck me, actually? Mills 4 each time. Been Lingering Souls there. Gotta be real careful about my library size. Probably not playing this Enduring Innocence, Gonna Inquisition before I bat. Probably should have played Urborg, Then I could Blade and activate the Deathrite Shaman. How much are we attacking for? I'll just play Blist on one. Did we get him? Sure, it'd be nice if we got him. In my opinion. Hot diggity. I'm gonna run an ad during sideboarding here. I'm gonna check donations real quick. Oh wow, we got someone. We got some Pywo. Thanks for donating $61. Appreciate you, Pywo. Your in-stream has donated $75, saying up the count! Appreciate you, you're in stream. Twin Turbo Terror with a $50 donation. Yeah, very generous Twin Turbo. And Tenorka, thanks for donating 25 buckaroos. Very kind, very generous, all of you. Doing a lot of good for a good cause. No flashcards here that are good against Upheaval. Kind of wild that we won that game, huh? I think I'm going to cut... Kind of dig Baleful Mastery. Oh, and Snuff Out. Snuff Out's great. Yeah, this looks fine. A Doomsday Pile with Overlord milling Oracle. That'd be kind of cool. You're talking about in Cube. In Legacy, it's hard to have enough creatures for the Overlord to be like a reasonable card. There have been mid-rangey Doomsday Piles, though. Mid-rangey Doomsday decks in Legacy. They've done well. Kind of dig this opener. We can bin the Badlands to Mox Diamond, fire off Inquisition on turn 1, and the Mesa can go to get Surveil land, and we'll be set up to play a Grief on turn 3. We do need to stop drawing these lands, though. This is enough lands. Deck, I love you. Can you please stop feeding these lands? I know I love lands. I know I need lands to play the Magic. Yeah, but there's better stacks if you want cards for just post Doomsday Simultanoka. So you're gonna include it in your Doomsday deck. You have to like, it has to be good when you're not Doomsdaying, because those are the cards you're competing with. You know, good cards. Literally one card left, and it's a Chromatic Star. I don't think I need him to track here. The Plains is a dual land with your Rorgout, so this is better than a Swamp. Love seeing Spell Pierce as their last card. Making them redraw Mana Dork is just like the best use of an oust. See you in a few turns, Llanowar Elves. Put in here to shred some ledge. Stress it, Spell Pierce. I'll play it. You might hit something better later, like an Upheaval or something. I like duressing now because if I draw a Vindicate or a Lingering Souls, I don't want to have to duress first to resolve it through the Spell Pierce. And thus trigger the Ledger Shredder, right? Don't want to be giving out free loots. And this should be the Llanowar Elves draw, right? Unless my count's off. They might be saving it to discard the Shredder. No real reason for us to sandbag lands. Oh yeah, Amiibo. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they went on a fucking insane tear yesterday. Now they're just warming up again, huh? We're down by 6. They've been in a handful of finals today. Nice. Doing their best. Nassif has to draft more. Apparently, he was having computer troubles. Yeah, Nassif is not streaming from his usual setup. He's in Michigan right now. A conspiracy? I think so. I suspect foul play. Team Cool Stuff sent somebody to muck with Nassif's computer. Retrofitter looks like a hard card for us to beat. Kind of need to Vindicate soonish. It's an aggressive attack. Am I doing Atlanta? Isn't that like literally... Oh, no, it's next weekend. No, I'm not. Too much. Too many things. This event, and then I did an event last weekend. Oofda. Things were looking so good for me in the early game, and now they're kind of turning around for the opponent, I need, like, my Demon Enchantment. It's the biggest difference between this game and last game. Basically, if we did Parallax Wave into, like, Vindicate or something, is why I'm still plinking in here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to do Chicago either, and Chicago's so much closer. So this is a spot where I could clear Karn. The issue is, I think the only way I win this game is if I top deck Parallax Wave. So maybe I'm supposed to leave Karn and just hit the opponent for 3 here, hit him down to 6, and then hope that Parallax Wave saves me. It's not like a good plan. It's not a good plan, but like, if I clear the Karn, they still have a larger board presence, Palantir, Retrofitter going. I think we just lose that game. I'm here. I've invested my time in the game. Might as well take my 1 in 22 chance or whatever. Whatever it is. That's just going to clean it up. Blade Leone would have been interesting. Let's keep the Innocents in. I'm going to cut Bat. +1 draw engine. -1 a discard spell. This is not the matchup for Bankbuster, no. Not in my opinion. Opponent's playing like upheaval stuff. You can't just like sit there and draw cards. You kind of need to try and kill them. I'd love to be getting a Surveil land on turn 1 and just like set up my future draws. I think you got Inquisition though, right? Opponent's playing a Fastbond deck. You're on the play. Ooh, they mulled. That is a good hand. I'm going to take the Retrofitter. The nice thing is, if we find Grief or something, we can get that upheaval out of the way now. Don't have to worry about them top decking it in the late game. No land day. Yeah, losing the Retrofitter made their hand a lot worse, I think. Gonna route the Endurance before I flashback Lingering Souls. If you cast the Lingering Souls, you get to draw a card and then flashback the next turn, draw a card in regards to the Endurance. But binning it's kind of like drawing a card anyway, right? Still get that half value. Yeah, I kind of want to watch Reed's VOD. Let's see how he was drafting mono red. Because I just have not seen it. I've seen like a couple of opponents with it, but like they haven't done well. And I've typically seen more opponents like playing Boros or and I favor red-green or Boros. I think you just get like better curves than if you're mono red. But if you get a couple Moxen, you can skip the 1 drop. That makes things a lot better. List of the Last Unknown. Pack 1, pick 1 Soul Ring into pack 1, pick 2 Lotus. All right. That sounds like a fine spot to draft mono red. Does not sound like they would have the issues that I was discussing. It's weird, but I'm going to take Ballista here. I think we're like kind of good against Urza, and they don't even really have the blue source. We could even, if they break on blue source for another turn, we could Flicker Wisp the Grief and just take the Urza too. Hey, Flight Songs, thanks for the 2 months there. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, this is sick. We get to attack for 7 and then Flicker Wisp the Grief. And then on to another finals. He said self-jinxingly. Haven't heard this tune in a while. Always a good sign when the opponent's sacking their mana base. The desperation draws. Hey, Marriott MTG, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. All right, this is my fourth finals in a row. Let's go. Be nice to convert another one. Oh man, we got another turn one arena draw. And then if we don't draw anything interesting, we can go Deathrite Shaman, Shadowway Backstreet. Wouldn't mind a Mox Diamond. Could get me a turn 3 demon. Also wouldn't mind like a cheaper demon. There's a couple in the deck. The 4-drop and the 2-drop. Just get the drain going immediately. Yeah, opponent's rampant, That'd be a beautiful card to Flicker Wisp out. The Chalice. Gonna lead on this. It was kind of a hard decision. Excuse me. Hey, there's an exciting draw. You have to choose between Flicker Wisping the Chalice, denying the opponent 2 mana, or just making a demon. Making a demon seems pretty good. Shorikai again, My round 1 opponent had a Shorikai that I had to grind through. It was kind of crazy. We went through like their whole deck. Getting our drain on. Do we another matchup for Snuff Out? At 15. Very tempting to ping off the pilot tokens so that like they have to make a real serious decision about blocking the Barrogoyf. I think I gotta kill that cat though. I guess I could oust it. I'd forgotten about this track. They can redraw it here. Hopefully they don't draw it also with a win, right? Yeah. Oh, the opponent had like a wild start that game. Definitely a snuff out matchup. Gonna cut endurance again. I'm gonna cut bad again for Baleful Mastery. Turn 1 Phyrexian has been good. Oh, ooh, ooh, yeah. Oh, why don't I stretch more often? That's the stuff. Oh, oh my God! All the blood just moving through my cramped muscles. You love it. Retrofitter is an excellent turn 1. Don't have a ton of answers to it. I'm gonna keep that handy for now. That can be an answer to their first 4/4 at least. Or maybe they'll just be making 1/1s, who knows? Oh, shoot, what up? Hey, Prof, sir. Thanks for gifting a sub to Enigmatic SC. That's SC. Hot diggity. A little bit worried about this milling them into Shelldock. That's a good answer to a lot of tokens. Kind of important that Ritual Chamber resolves, so... Well, that's not a bad one to answer, Ritual Chamber, anyway. Carry my team? Team's doing good. I'll get a few more. I trust. I wonder if I'm ever going to get my Dream going. Opponent realizing that maybe should have made the flyer before the Arcfiend resolved. Hot diggity! I like how the notification, I was like, did somebody else get a trophy? Yeah. Very cool. Holy tits on a bee! We're winning matches. Hey, Great Grievance, thanks to the sub, thanks to the 15 months. That's back-to-back, baby. Back-to-back trophers. I need to go to the bathroom and get some water. So I'm going to do that real quick. And then I'm going to come back. We'll get 2 more. How about that?